Mom, there's a strange man that's following me all over town.
What, does it pop him one?
Yes. Epileptic girl.
Very good.
Smoke?
Very good.
Smoke?
Did he call yet? It's white. If he doesn't call in 2 minutes, call the hospital.
I'm going to have a cigarette, Ken.
After 18 months, the hell you are. Hold on to yourself, will you?
Can't believe this is happening. Oh, God. Ken, the phone is ringing. Hello? Dr. Dudley? Oh, Dr. Dudley, I'm so glad it's you. Your servant said you were at the theater.
Is that the doctor?
I'm Chris Foreman. My husband, Ken, and I are good friends of Charlie Brock.
Is that the doctor?
I never would have bothered you, but this is an emergency.
Is that the doctor?
It's the doctor! It's the doctor!
Why didn't you say so?
Dr. Dudley, I'm afraid there's been an accident. I would have called my own doctor, but my husband is a lawyer, and he thought it best to have Charlie's own physician. Well, we just arrived here at Charlie's house about 10 minutes ago, when we were getting out of the car, and we suddenly heard this enormous...
Don't say anything!
What?
Don't tell him what happened.
Don't tell him.
Just do what I say.
What about Charlie?
He's fine. It was just a powder burn. Don't tell him about the gunshot.
But they got the doctor out of the theater.
Tell him he tripped down the stairs and banged his head. He's all right.
But what about the blood?
The bullet went through his left earlobe. It's nothing. I don't want him to know.
But I already said we were getting out of the car and we heard an enormous... What? What did we hear?
We heard...
Just a minute, doctor.
We heard an enormous... Thud! He's down the stairs.
Good, that's good. Dr. Dudley, I'm sorry, but we heard this enormous thud. It seemed Charlie tripped going up the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Down the stairs, but he's all right.
He's sitting up in bed. He'll call in the morning.
He's sitting at the bed, he'll call him in the morning.
You!
Oh, he'll call you in the morning.
You're very sorry to disturb him.
I'm very sorry to disturb you,
But he's really
but
fine.
he's really fine.
Thank you, goodbye.
Where are you going?
Him! Thank him and say goodbye.
Oh, thank you. Goodbye, doctor. What? Just a minute. Any dizziness?
No, no dizziness.
No, no dizziness. What? Can you move all his limbs?
Yes, he can move everything. Get off the phone.
Thank God I'm not a phantom on the opera. Yes, he can move everything. What? Any slurring of the speech?
No! No slurring of the speech!
Don't yell at me. He'll hear it. No, no slurring of the speech.
I'm gonna get back to Charlie.
Any what? Any ringing of the ears?
I can't believe this. No! Tell him no.
Yes, a little ringing of the ears.
I told you to say no.
It sounds more believable than her ringing. Who? His wife? Myra? Yes, Myra's here.
She's not here! Don't tell me she's here! Then I want to talk to her!
Dr. Dudley, my mistake. She's not here. I thought she was, but she wasn't.
She just stepped out. She'll be back in a minute.
She just stepped back. She'll be out in a minute. Yes, I'll tell her to call. Okay, thank you, Dr. Dudley. Enjoy the show. Kid and I thought we loved it. Yeah, especially the second act. He's playing the band tonight.
Are you going to review the whole show?
Charlie's calling me. Just a minute, Charlie. Yes, he sounds a lot better. I have to go. Yes, doctor, I know. Don't you ever do that to me again. He must suspect something. I didn't even get his name right once.
If anyone else calls, don't answer it.
Then why did you have me answer that one?
Because I thought the bullet went through his head, not his ear. Fix me a double whiskey. I left Charlie standing in the shower.
If he drowns, you're making that call. I don't know why I'm always the first one here. Never came late once in our life before. Someone else could have dealt with all of this. Oh, God.
Who's that?
Am I near the door? Do you see people in here? You think I'm on roller skates?
Let me think a minute.
Take your time, because I don't answer doors. I will speak to Dr. Dudley.
All right. It's got to be either Lenny or Ernie. One or the other. We've got to open the door.
You have arms, reach down.
I've got to try out Charlie and bandages here. Don't tell him what happened. I need a few minutes to figure this out. Can't you stall him?
His best friends are coming to his 10th anniversary. His wife isn't here, he shoots himself in the earlobe, and I'm supposed to make small talk when they come in the door?
Attempted suicide is a criminal offense, not to mention a pretty ugly scandal. Charlie's deputy mayor of New York. He's my client and my best friend. I've got to protect him, don't I? Just play the hostess for a few minutes till I figure out how to handle this.
Play the hostess? There's no doubt, there's no ice in the bucket. Where's the help? Where's the cheese dip? Where's Myra? What am I supposed to do till you get back? Play charades? I'm lucky I can still speak English.
You're a lawyer yourself. Can't you figure out something to say?
Contracts. I draw legal publishing contracts. If someone walks in that door and wants to make a deal, I can handle that.
Take it easy. Calm down. I'll be right back.
Put those slippers on Charlie and tell him to answer the door.
Would you relax? Drink my whiskey.
Why is whiskey better than 2 puffs of a cigarette?
Because they know you quit smoking. And if they see smoking here, they'll know something's wrong.
You mean falling at your feet is going to look any better? Claire, darling, you look beautiful. Where's Lenny? In the car. We had an accident. Brand new BMW, 2 days old. The side door is smashed in. Oh my God, are you hurt? My lip is swelling up. I look like a trumpet player. Where's Lenny? He's coming. He's walking slowly. He got whiplash. His seatbelt went right up around his neck and pulled him straight up. I left him dangling. Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. Is there anything I can do? Don't tell Charlie and Myra. Tonight means so much to her.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Myra. We're here, kids.
They're upstairs, Lenny.
Did she tell you what happened? Some stupid idiot shoots out the garage like a Polaris rocket. I've got 4 doors on the side of my car now.
How's your neck feel?
Stretched out, over to one side. I look like a Modigliani painting.
Do you want a drink?
I don't think I can swallow past my shoulders.
Of all nights to happen.
Here's their gift. Stuban glass. If someone brings them a bottle of glue, they'll have a nice gift.
I could have lost the tip of my tongue. I'd be speaking Gaelic the rest of my life.
A brand new spotless car. Never touched by human hands. Buffed and polished by German women in Munich. And now it looks like a war memorial. Hello? This is Leonard Gans. Is Dr. Dudley there, please?
Dr. Dudley?
Yes, it is. I have a whiplash injury. I see. Could you tell me what theater he's in?
Oh, God, I need a cigarette so badly.
Could you? It's important. I'm at 914-473-2261. Thank you very much.
I need to settle my stomach. Is there anything to eat? Some canopies or something?
Gee, I didn't see anything.
No canopies? Where's the cook, May Lee? She makes great canopies.
Maylee, I didn't see her. I think she's off this week.
The week of their anniversary party?
I think she had to go back to Japan. Her mother was sick.
May Lee is Chinese.
Oh, I know. Her mother was visiting Japan.
I can only look up. I hope tall people are coming to this party. Where's Ken?
Ken went to the bathroom.
And where's Charlie and Myra?
They're still getting dressed.
They're not ready. We had a car accident. We're on time.
My lip is getting gigantic. I don't think I have enough lipstick to cover it.
No nuts or pretzels? I didn't even have lunch today.
3 damn audits with the IRS on an empty stomach. Claire, get me a Diet Coke. And something to munch on, please.
Where are you going?
To the John. I didn't have a chance to do that either.
There's a guest powder room down here.
Isn't Ken using that one?
No. He's using the one in the guest bedroom upstairs.
Why didn't he use this one?
I don't know. He said he had to go badly, and he ran upstairs.
Well, if he had to go so bad, the one downstairs is closer.
Well, you know how it is when you have to go badly. You don't want to quit running.
But this is a shorter run.
It's not an Olympic event, Lenny. Why don't you just go?
That's what they built guest bathrooms for. If Dr. Dudley calls, I'll be right out.
Claire, we have to talk.
What is it?
I'm coming apart at the seams.
Your dress?
No, my nerves. I think I'm going to crack.
I can see. Your hands are as cold as ice. Something's going on here, isn't it?
Oh, God, you're so smart. You're so quick to see things.
You're scaring me, Chris. What is it?
Well, all right. Ken and I arrived here about 10 minutes ago when suddenly we heard this enormous...
Oh, hey, Claire. You look lovely.
Yes, I was just telling her that she looks enormously well, doesn't she? Isn't that the dress you wore for cerebral palsy?
No, I got this for sickle cell. Hi, Hannah.
Where's Lenny?
And the John. Where's Charlie and Myra?
Still getting dressed?
Yes. Still getting dressed. How's new BMW? Is Len happy with it?
Delirious.
Did you get those new features he asked for?
More than he asked for.
Great.
Are you through in the bathroom, Ken? I have to go myself.
I think Myra's in there.
Then I'll use the one in Maybe's room. Call me. She gets back in Japan.
Up here, quick. Hurry up! What did you tell her?
I can't...
You can't remember.
I couldn't follow it. I was talking so fast. Why can't we tell them the truth? They're going to find out anyway.
I don't know the truth yet. Charlie's still mumbling. Now go inside. He wants to see you.
See me? Why does he want to see me?
He's crying like a baby. I can't stop him. He needs a woman.
To do what?
To cry on. I can reason with him, but I can't comfort him. Just let him cry on your shoulder for 2 minutes.
He's still bleeding. I paid $1,200 for this dress.
Oh, hey, Len.
Hi, Ken. Did you hear about the BMW?
Yeah, congratulations.
Excuse me. Where are you going?
To the John.
Didn't you just go?
Yes, but not enough.
This is very weird.
Give me the pretzels.
There's plenty of food in the kitchen, but nothing's been cooked.
Why didn't you open this first?
There's smoked turkey, roast ham, and duck all defrosting on the table. And pasta in a pot with no water. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Not as strange as him going to the John twice in a row. Have you got something sharp, a nail file or something?
Chris started to tell me something, and then she clammed up.
The door on my BMW opened like tissue paper. This thing is like steel.
Her hands were as cold as ice.
This would be a safe place to keep your jewelry.
And what's taking Charlie and Myra so long? What's that about, eh?
What are you so damn suspicious for? Give the people a chance to come down, will you?
Oh, you don't notice anything is wrong.
Yes, I noticed. I noticed the towels in the bathroom were piled up on the sink and not on the rack. I noticed there was only a sheet and a half left on the toilet paper. I think it's sloppy. but not a scandal.
Really? Well, I'm not so sure I love scandal.
You don't think I know what you're talking about? I hear what's going on. I hear gossip. I hear rumors, and I won't listen to any of that. You understand? He is my friend, and she's the wife of my friend.
Fine, okay, forget it.
I don't listen to filthy garbage about my friends.
I said, forget it.
All right. Come here.
What's wrong with here?
They can hear us over there. Hear us better. Will you just come here? It's not good.
What's not good?
What I heard.
What did you hear?
Will you lower your voice?
Why? We haven't said anything yet.
All right. There's talk going around about Charlie. Stand on my other side. I can't turn. There's talk going around about Charlie and Myra. Only no one will tell it to my face because they know I won't listen.
I'll listen. Tell it to my face.
Why are you so anxious to hear things about my best friend? He's my best client. He trusts me. Not just about investments and taxes, but personal things.
I don't do his taxes. What's the rumors?
You won't be satisfied till you hear, will you?
I won't even sleep with you until I hear. What's the rumors?
All right, your friend Myra upstairs is having herself a little thing, okay?
What kind of thing?
Do I have to spell it out? A thing, a guy, a man, a fella, a kid. She's doing something with someone on the sly somewhere, and it's not with Charlie, all right?
You don't know that. You've only heard it. You haven't seen it.
Well, of course I haven't seen it. What do you think, they invite me to come along? What's wrong with you?
You are so naive. It's incredible. Get real, Lenny. Myra's not having anything with anyone. Your friend Charlie, however, is running up one hell of a motel bill.
Charlie? My best friend Charlie? No way, not a chance. Charlie wouldn't even look at another woman.
He may not be looking at her, but he's...
Will you lower your voice? Where did you hear this?
Someone at the tennis club told me.
Our tennis club?
What is it, a sacred temple? People gossip there.
Bunch of hypocrites. Sit around all day in their brand new Nikes and Reeboks, destroying people's lives. Who told you this?
I'm not going to tell you. Besides, you don't like this person anyway.
What does it matter if I like them or not? Who told you?
Carol Newman.
Carol Newman? I knew it. I knew it. I hate that woman. She's got a mouth big enough to swallow a damn tennis ball.
How you two doing?
Hey, Ken. Just fine.
Had anything to eat yet? Just a plastic bag? Great. Be right back.
Wasn't it Carol Newman who spread the other rumor?
What other rumor?
You know, the rumor that you and I were breaking up?
No, it wasn't Carol Newman.
It wasn't? Then who was it?
It was me. Me, you, the both of us. When we were thinking about separating, didn't we go around telling everyone?
We told friends, that witch told strangers.
Hey, do not call Carol Newman a witch to my face! Besides, she only told me what someone else told her.
Who's the one who told her?
Harold Green.
Harold Green? Who in the hell is Harold Green?
He's a new member. He was just voted in last week.
I never voted for him.
Yes, you did. By proxy. We were in Bermuda.
I don't believe this. Some damn proxy new member spreads rumors about my best friend? Who does he play tennis with?
He doesn't play tennis. He's a social member. He just eats lunches there.
This jerk is a non-playing proxy new social member who just eats lunches and spreads rumors? What does he do for a living?
He sells BMW.
Did anyone else get here yet?
Not to speak of, no.
Is there anything wrong?
Why? Does anything seem wrong to you?
You mean, aside from the fact that there's no food, no guests, no host, no hostess, and that you and Chris only appear one at a time and never together? Yes, I'd say there's something wrong. Okay. Okay, sit down, Len Claire.
I can't keep this quiet anymore. We've got a big problem on our hands.
Aha! What did I just say, Claire?
You just said, aha! What is it, Ken? Tell us.
Well, Charlie, Charlie's been shot.
What?
Shot?
Oh my God!
No!
I don't believe it! Please don't let me...
No, Charlie, no! Charlie, no!
He's not dead. He's all right.
He's not dead?
He's all right. He's alive. He's okay.
Thank God he's alive.
Where was he shot?
In that head.
In the head? The head? Oh my God, he was shot in the head!
It's not bad. It's a superficial wound.
Well, where did the bullet go?
Through his left earlobe.
The earlobe? Oh, that's not too bad. I have holes in my earlobe. It doesn't hurt.
I saw this, and I swear. The truth, Ken. Did she do it? Who? Myra, for heaven's sakes. Who else would it be?
Why would Myra shoot Charlie?
You mean you don't know what's going on?
Haven't heard. No. What's going on?
I heard Charlie was having a hot affair.
It's not hot. You don't know if it's hot. Nobody ever said it was hot. It's an affair. A plain affair.
Who told you this?
Nobody told me that. What I heard is that Myra was the one having herself a thing.
A thing? With who?
A man, a guy, a kid, a fella. Who knows?
Someone else told me it was Charlie who was having the affair.
What someone else?
Some witch at the club named Carol Newman.
She is not a witch, and she only told me what Harold Green told her.
Who's Harold Green?
Some damn proxy news social member who doesn't even play tennis. He just comes to the club to eat lunches and spread rumors.
Well, it seems to me that Charlie must have been the one having the affair if Myra was hysterical enough to shoot
Will
him.
you listen to me, please? Myra didn't shoot Charlie. Charlie fired the gun. He tried to kill himself. It was attempted suicide.
Suicide?
No!
Oh my God!
Don't tell me that.
That's not happening.
No, Charlie, no. Charlie, Charlie, no. Charlie, no.
It's enough, Green. He's not dead.
No, Charlie.
It's all because of that no good Harold Green. That guy's out of the club. I can get the vote.
Can we stick to the main topic here? Nobody knows if anybody had an affair. I don't know why Charlie shot himself.
So how is Myra taking all of this? My God, she must be a wreck.
I should go up to her. Let me go up to her.
Don't go up to her. There's no point in going up to her. She's not here. She's gone.
She's gone. Charlie shoots himself in the head, and Myra leaves the house.
She walks out at him now? Now when he's laying up there with a bullet in his ear?
It's not in his ear. It went through his ear. Will you listen to me, please? Maybe she wasn't even here when it happened. Chris and I were driving up and we heard the shot. The front door was locked, so I ran around back and broke in the kitchen window.
I saw that. I thought maybe he did it, and maybe Myra hired her. But I didn't know then that maybe his mother was dead in Japan.
Don't talk for a while.
Let me and Ken talk. You just listen. So you broke in and you rushed upstairs. Was he laying on the floor?
No, he was sitting up in bed. The TV was on, one of those evangelist shows. A bottle of Valium was open on the nightstand. He was half conscious. I figured maybe he took a couple of pills to make himself drowsy, put the gun to his head, started to fall asleep, and shot himself in the ear.
Is that blood on your shirt, Ken?
Blood where?
Below the second
Oh
stud.
no, I didn't see that. That will come out, will it?
That's what you're worried about? A stain on your dress shirt?
I don't give a damn about the stain on my shirt. I'm trying to prevent Charlie from getting a suicide rap. When the others walk in, do you think I want to explain to them how I got blood on my good silk shirt?
You could borrow one of Charlie's.
He's 2 sizes too big for me.
I don't think anyone's going to notice your cuffs. If Charlie has a bandage on his ear and Myra's making at the party.
Let the man finish the story, will you please? So did he tell you anything? Did he say what he did?
Not a word. He was barely conscious.
Did he leave a note or anything?
He had a piece of paper in his hand. I tried to take it from him, but he ripped it up and threw it in the John. flushed it before I could get it.
This is not happening. I'm not hearing this.
Did you call the police? No, just his doctor. We told him to trip down the stairs. As long as he was all right, I don't want to make this thing public.
We've got to call the police. Charlie is the deputy mayor of New York. We're talking front page on the New York Times. Pictures of Charlie with his suit jacket up over his head.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to avoid until we find out what's happened.
If we keep this quiet, we're all accessories. I deal with the IRS boys. I'd be the first one they go after.
Why would they go after you?
With attempted suicides, they open up everything. They want to see his books, his portfolio, his entire financial picture. They want to know how a deputy mayor can afford such a big house like this.
That's no secret. Myra's a wealthy woman. She bought this house.
She did? I didn't know that.
You hear that? Now tomorrow it'll be all over the tennis club.
I'm not believing the police until I have to. I don't know what you're afraid of. Unless you have something to hide you want the IRS to know.
Are you accusing me of hiding something? I'm the one who wants to bring in the police. Maybe you're the one with something to hide. You make out his contracts. You made out his will.
Are you accusing me and Charlie of conspiracy to defraud the city?
I hear a car pulling up.
If you're not calling the police, I am. No, you're not. You're telling me what I'm not going to do?
Coming up to the house.
Suppose the neighbors heard the gunshots and have already called the police.
I'll deal with that problem when it arises.
Maybe this car is the police. Then the problem has arisen.
It's a Volvo station wagon.
A Volvo?
Now I suppose you're worried it's the Swedish police.
It's Ernie and Cookie.
Ernie and Cookie?
Why didn't you tell us?
Why didn't you listen?
Ken, Myra and I are having trouble with her zipper.
No, you're not. They know about it.
About Myra's zipper?
We know that Myra's not here. Ken told us.
Oh.
They're stopping to look at our BMW.
Did you tell them about Charlie cutting his ear shaving?
They know everything. The gunshot, the earlobe, the flush note down the toilet, everything.
Why didn't you tell me you told them? They must think I'm an idiot.
So how is Charlie doing?
He fell asleep. He's hugging his pillow with his thumb in his mouth.
They're coming up to the house. I can't believe she's wearing a dress like that to a party like this.
So what do? Do we tell them or not?
Why not? Ernie's Charlie's analyst. Everything you tell your analyst remains confidential.
What does patients tell him? We're not his patient. His patient is upstairs asleep, sucking his thumb.
I can't believe I'm paying a babysitter for this night.
So what did we decide? Do we call the police or not?
I say no. Cookie has a cooking show on television. Suppose she accidentally says something on the air.
On a cooking show? What do you think she gives out? Suicide recipes?
I still think we say nothing until we find out what's happened. Better safe than sorry. Claire, open the door.
Chris, get us some drinks. Let's look like we're having fun.
So what is it? We're telling Ernie but not Cookie?
We're not telling either one of them. I'm sorry we told you. Just open the door.
Wait, Claire, don't open it till I get upstairs. If Charlie wakes up, maybe I can get the whole story from him.
Oh, I took the Valium away from him and hid them in the medicine cabinet.
Gee, what a good hiding place.
So, Mrs. Thatcher replies, I don't know. Perhaps it's in my umbrella stand.
Are we ready?
Yes, we're ready. We're ready.
Ernie, Cookie, good to see you.
Oh, Lenny, that is so funny. You should be a comedian, I swear.
Look, everyone, it's Ernie and Cookie.
Hi, Cookie. Hi, Ernie.
Hi, Ernie. Hi, Cookie.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Lenny.
So, go on with the story. What did Mr. Gorbachev say?
Mr. Gorbachev? He said, I don't know. I never ate cat food before.
Sorry, we're late. Did we miss much?
You've got to get Lenny to tell you the story about Miss Thatcher and the cat food.
It sounds pretty alright.
Everyone is so beautiful.
Cookie, I am crazy about that dress. You always dig up the most unique things. Where do you find them?
Oh, gosh. This is 60 years old. My grandma
you blindsided me. The car's got 12 miles on it. And I've got a case of whiplash you wouldn't believe.
Oh, I had whiplash, excruciating. My best friend had it for 6 years. Oh, this looks nice. Who brought this? Oh my gosh, did I bring anything more fun than this?
Too bad, lass.
Oh, don't tell me, Lenny Claire. I am so sorry.
It was an accident, honey. We'll replace it, of course.
Sure, if you want to. I don't care.
What about a drink, everyone?
I'll have something.
What do you want? I'll get it.
I'm right near the bar.
You're all going to give me a drink? Such friendly people. I'd love a bourbon, please.
Oh, wait, should have let what's her name pick it up? Lulu? Maybe. Oh, where's Ted?
Ken? Ken's with Charlie.
And Myra?
Myra's with Ken. They're waiting for Myra to get dressed.
Oh!
What is it?
A spasm. It's gone. It just shoots up my back and goes.
Are you all right, Poops?
I'm fine, puppy.
Well, listen. Maybe we should all go sit outside. It's such a beautiful evening.
Okay, you kid. What's going on here?
What do you mean?
You think I don't notice everyone's acting funny? 3 people want to give me drinks. Chris wants me to hear this funny story. Lenny wants to get us all outside. Everyone's creating a diversion. Why? I don't know. Am I right?
No wonder you're such a high-priced doctor. Okay, someone's going to have to tell them
Tell them what?
about the surprise.
What surprise?
The surprise about the party? What's surprise about the party? Oh, I think it's the cutest thing. Isn't it, Claire?
Oh, God, yes.
Tell them about it.
Oh, you tell it so much better than I do.
I'm sorry. I think I'm going to have to sit down. I'll help you.
I'll do it.
I've got her. The cushion. I'm in the cushion.
Here it is.
Are you all right, chicken?
I'm fine, Pops. So what's the surprise about? Well, Charlie and Myra decided, because they were going to have their closest friends over to celebrate their 10th anniversary, that they weren't going to have any servants. Uh-huh. And no maid, no anybody. Uh-huh. Isn't that terrific? No help, just us. Well, why is that terrific? Because it'll be like in the old days, before money, before success. Those are the best times in our lives, don't you think?
No.
I hated those times. I love success. But don't you find these are greedier times, lazier, more selfish? No one wants to work anymore. I work 14 hours a day. I cook 37 meals a week. I cook on my television show. I cook for my family. I cook for my neighbors. I cook for my dog. I was looking forward to relaxed evening, but I don't want to spoil the fun. What do I have to do?
We have to cook.
You mean all of us cooking in the kitchen together? Everyone except Charlie and Myra. Claire and I told them to stay up there and relax. We'll call them when we're ready. And what are they going to make?
It's all laid out. Roast ham, smoked turkey, duck, and pasta.
Roast ham, duck? That's too much cholesterol for me.
We didn't come here to live longer, Ernie. Just to have a good time.
I just don't understand why we're wearing our best clothes to cook a dinner.
That's not your best clothes. It's a 50-year-old Polish dress.
A 6-year-old Russian dress.
The dress is hardly an issue worth arguing about.
I didn't say I wouldn't cook it.
She didn't say she wouldn't cook it. Why is everyone getting so worked up over this?
All right, Arnie, let's not turn this into group therapy.
This is nothing like group therapy, Claire. You of all people should know that.
Oh, terrific, Ernie. Let's just name everybody in your Thursday night group, eh?
Why are Ernie and I being attacked? We just walked in the door. Please lower your voices. You're going to spoil the surprise for Charlie and Myra.
Oh, what surprise? It was their idea.
Listen, I don't want to take the blame for ruining this party. I'll
Honey, no one's asking you to do that.
If she wants to do it, let her.
Sure, why not? Fine with us.
If it makes her happy, she can clean up too.
Fine, that is settled. Just give me 45 minutes. This is going to be the best dinner party we ever had.
Oh my God! Oh, give me a break.
It's fine. It's okay. It's all under control. Hi, Ernie. Hi, Cookie. Oh, Chris. Honey. Do you think I can see you up here for just a minute?
Would you all excuse me? I hate it when this happens.
Am I crazy, or was that a gunshot?
A gunshot? No. I think it was a car backfire.
In Charlie's bedroom?
Maybe we should go up and see.
Why? Chris, Ken, Charlie, and Myra are all up there. There's more of them than us.
You're just counting our gunshot. Ernie, please go up and see.
Oh, I know what it was. It was a balloon. They've been blowing up party balloons up there all day.
What kind of balloon was that? The Goodyear blimp? I'm going up.
Then how are we going to get dinner ready? Charlie and Myra must be starved. You and Cookie get started. I'll have a white wine spritzer earned. Claire, why don't you put on some music? I'll go check upstairs. Let me know if Dr. Doolittle calls.
I'll get it.
I still think it sounded like a gunshot.
Let's get dinner started. Ern, help me up.
Hello? Who? Dr. Cusack. Yes, he is. May I ask who's calling, please?
Is that for me?
Uh-huh. It's a conference call. Mr. and Mrs. Platt, Mr. and Mrs. Fly, and Mr. and Mrs. Fishman.
Oh, it's my Friday night group. I have a telephone session with them.
Hey, go on, honey. I can get myself up.
Hold on, folks. He's coming. Hello? Yes, it is. No, my husband just called. Yes, I'll tell him.
Who's on the phone?
Dr. Dudley.
Oh my God, what's that?
It's Cookie.
It's alright. I do this all the time. It takes the pressure off my back.
Where's Ernie?
In the kitchen. Yes,
They're all in the kitchen?
no, on the phone.
You're back again?
No. A little sharp in on the corner.
She must be such fun to live with.
Upstairs. Is Charlie all right?
He's asleep. Ken wanted to hide the gun in Charlie's closet, but he tripped over his slippers and the gun went off next to his head. He can't hear a thing in both ears.
Ken or Charlie?
Ken, Charlie was out cold from the value.
Oh, I forgot. They hung up. I took a message.
You couldn't tell me that while I was on the balcony? What did they say?
Well, it said Dr. Dudley already called this number. He doesn't want to be disturbed again.
I'm getting a new doctor. I'm not putting my life in the hands of the drama critic for the Mount Sinai Hospital. Hello? This is Leonard Ganskin. Dr. Dudley did not call this number. Could you please have him call me back? It's important.
What did Ken want Chris upstairs for?
To call Ken's doctor to ask him what to do for his ears. Ken wouldn't be able to hear what the doctor was saying on the phone.
You mean she told him a gun went off? Then she'll have to explain about Charlie.
No, she was going to say Ken was outside, and a manhole cover blew up next to him.
That's a good idea.
Except Ken's doctor wasn't in. His service said he was at the theater. There must be some kind of flu going around Broadway. They purposely listlessly wait till I get to the top of the stairs. Answer that for me, will you?
This is all too hard to follow. I need a bookmark in my head or something. Hello? Oh, Dr. Dudley. Thanks for calling back. You want to speak now?
No, I'm taking a stress test.
Something wrong is going on here. I'm not going to his group anymore.
Hello? Dr. Dudley, thanks for calling me back. Well, some idiot nailed me in my BMW about 20 minutes ago. Yeah, I've got a little whiplash here. Charlie? Charlie Brock? No, I wasn't calling about Charlie. Why? Dr. Dudley's Charlie's Dr. Do. Charlie's doing a lot better. He's resting now. Chris Gorman? You know Ken and Chris? Yes, I think she did call. He's Ken's doctor too.
Maybe he has a franchise.
Will you make yourself busy? Put on some music or something. Dr. Dudley, I'm sorry. A cold compress? Yes, good idea. Let me connect you to Chris. Which bed rings in Charlie's room?
Why? Who's going to hear it up there?
You are such a pain in the neck. I'd better run up and get Chris. Dr. Dudley? A what? Oh, yes, my wife has a pain, too. It's no bother. I'll go get Chris. Hold on. We owe this guy a gift. Let's give him Cookie as a patient. See where Ernie is with my drink, will you?
I thought I heard Lenny in here. I have his spritzer.
I'll hold it for him. How's Cookie?
Not well. I gave her some aspirin for her back, but she dropped them in the sauce.
Good. That will get rid of our headache.
Did Lenny say what that sound was?
Gunshot?
It was a gunshot?
No. I was referring to the sound you thought was a gunshot.
It wasn't a balloon, I know that.
No. It was a can of shaving cream. It exploded.
Shaving cream exploded?
It's all right. It washes off.
Incredible.
Ernie, I need you to put out some garbage.
I'm not through talking to my group yet.
They're fighting with each other. I put them on hold.
It'll clear up in a minute. These things don't last long. You think this'll last long? Lie down in the guest room for a while, Ken. You'll feel better.
Maybe if I lie down in the guest room for a while.
Right.
What did the doctor tell Chris?
He referred her to another doctor. It seems Dr. Dudley isn't feeling very well himself. My neck is killing me again. Where's Ernie with my spritzer? Is your sister here? Oh, man, my spritzer! Let me heat up that towel for you.
Don't tell your sister about Charlie, not till we hear the whole story.
I've got a problem, Claire. Can you help me? Ernie went out the kitchen door to put out some garbage bags and the door locked. My hands are full of grease. Would you let him back in?
Sure. We would all miss him terribly.
I purposely went around so you would have to get the door.
Oh, hi. Well, where's Claire? She went out to the kitchen to let Ernie in. Oh. Okay.
There you are, Cookie. The water's boiling over on your pasta.
Oh, why didn't you turn it down?
I don't know. I don't watch your show.
I'll get it. Ernie, give me another bag of ice. I'm melting.
I'm beginning to feel like one of my patients.
Well, everything is just fine.
It's all right. They're in the kitchen.
God, I'd smoke of having a cigar if I had one. I think I'm getting hives in my arms. Did you hear about Ken? He's dead.
He's better off. He's out of this thing now.
Why are we protecting Charlie this way? Ken's dead. Lenny can't turn his neck. Cookie's walking through like a giraffe, and I'm getting a blood condition. For what? One more gunshot and the whole world will know anyway.
The whole world isn't interested. Bolivia don't give a care.
There's another car coming up the driveway. Was anyone else invited?
Harry and Joan, but they canceled. They went to Venezuela, but they said they called night.
From Venezuela?
Maybe they will hear about it in Bolivia.
So who's coming up the driveway?
Maybe it's Myra. Maybe she's come back.
Myra drives a Porsche. This is an Audi.
Ask Ken, he might know.
Ken's reading lips right now. I don't think he'll pick up an Audi. What the hell is that?
Could be just blew up the microwave. What else?
Chris, you go inside and see what happened. Claire, you go to the window and see who's coming up. I'm gonna go check up on Ken and Charlie. I feel like I'm at the Alamo.
Yeah, I burned my fingers. Hot, oh, God, that's hot.
Dear.
Son of a gun, that hurts. Oh!
What happened?
Cookie dropped her ice bag and slipped against the stove. A hot butter was about to fall on her, so I lifted it up. And then I dropped it on the table and it broke the water. Glass shattered all over her arm and she's bleeding like hell. I her wrist and propped her up against the cabinet. But I need some bandages for her arms and some ointment for my fingers. I never saw anything happen so fast.
I can't believe the man is in pain and said all of that without missing a word.
Get some bandages. Why are you just standing there?
I was hoping there was more to the story.
I'm sorry, Claire. Did you ask for a drink?
Listen, you have other things to think about.
Right.
You know what this night is beginning to remind me of? Platoon.
There's the car. I don't even want to know who that is. Why don't you go and see who it is?
Like it's going to be good news, right? It's Glenn and Cassie.
Glenn and Cassie Cooper together?
That's how they're walking.
I heard they were having trouble.
Not walking.
Did you know Glenn's running for state senate in Poughkeepsie?
So?
That's all he needs to do is walk in here and be part of this hushed-up suicide attempt. He can kiss his career goodbye.
Maybe Ken can figure this all out before they ring the doorbell. Well, looks like it's going to be a tough campaign.
Listen, I have to go to the bathroom. Why don't you get the door and I'll be right out?
Wait, I haven't gone since I got here.
Yes, you did in Maylee's room.
But no one was at the door then.
Hell with it. Someone else will get the door. Come on.
Isn't anybody going to get that? Chris? Claire? Are you talking to me? No, Ken, put your towels back over your ears. Claire? Chris? Where are you? Ah, screw it. I'm beginning to feel like a car.
Hey, lady, you got those bandages? Nobody get that door? These kids are up to something, I know it. Hello. Good evening. Good evening. I don't know where everyone is.
You mean we're the first?
No, everyone's here. They're just spread out a little. Could I have a drink, please? Double scotch, straight up.
Perrier with wine, no ice.
Sure, fine. I don't believe we met. I'm Ernie Cusack. Hello, Ernie. Excuse my hands. Little accident in the kitchen. Sorry to hear it. I would stay intact, but my wife's bleeding in the kitchen. Your wife? Cookie? A water pitcher broke, cut her arm. I burned my fingers. That's a shame. Nothing to worry about. We'll have dinner ready soon. Nice meeting you both. I wonder why they're not using the Chinese girl.
Do I look all right?
Yes, fine.
I feel so frumpy.
God, no, you look beautiful.
My hair isn't right, is it? I saw you looking at it in the car.
I wasn't.
What were you looking at then?
The road, I suppose.
I can always tell when you hate what I'm wearing.
I love that dress, I always have.
This is the first time I've worn it.
I always admired your taste, is what I meant.
It's so hard to please you sometimes.
What did I say?
It's what you don't say that really drives me crazy.
What I don't say. How can it drive you crazy, but I don't say it?
I don't know. It's the looks that
nice if you didn't need me to look, which would make it unnecessary to ask.
I can never get any support from you. You've got all the time in the world for everything and everyone else. But I've got a job led to get your attention when I walk in the room.
We walk in the room together. It was already done. Cassie, please don't start. We're 45 minutes late as it is. I don't want to ruin this night for Charlie and Myra.
We're 45 minutes late because you scowled at every dress I tried on.
I didn't scowl. I smiled. You always think my smiles look like a scowl. You think my grin looks like a frown and my frown looks like a yawn.
Don't sneer at me.
It wasn't a sneer. It was a pee.
God, this conversation is so banal. I can't believe any of the things I'm saying. We sound like some damn TV couple.
Oh, now we're in digital language, right?
No, Mr. Perfect. I will not get into any language. I don't want to risk a scowl, a frown, a yawn, a peeve, or a sneer. God forbid I should show a human imperfection. I'd wake up with divorce papers in my hand.
What is this thing with divorce lately? Where does it come from? Cassie, I don't look at you sometimes because I'm afraid you're thinking you don't like the way I'm looking at you.
I don't know what the hell you want from me, Glenn. I really don't.
I don't want anything from you. What I mean is I would like to be the way we were before we got to be the way we are.
God, I'm suffocating sometimes. I want to go home.
Go home, we just got here. We haven't seen anyone yet.
I don't know how I'm going to get through this night. They all know what's going on. And they're your friends, and you expect me to act like nothing's happening.
Nothing is happening. What are you talking about?
Don't you lie to me. The whole city knows about you and that cheap little chippy bimbo.
Will you keep it down? Nothing's going on. You're blowing this up all proportion. I hardly know the woman. She's on the Democratic fundraising committee. I met her and her husband at 2 cocktail parties, for God's sake.
2 cocktail parties, eh?
Yes, 2 cocktail parties.
You think I'm blind?
No.
You think I'm stupid?
No.
You think I don't know what's going on?
Yes, because you don't.
I'm going to tell you something, Glenn. Are you listening?
Don't you see my ears perking up?
I've known about you and Carol Newman for a year now.
Amazing, since I only met her 4 months ago. Though I'm asking you to please lower your voice. That butler must be listening to everything.
You think I care about a butler and a bleeding cook? My friends know about your bimbo. What do I care about domestic help?
What's gotten into you, Cassie? Do my political ambitions bother you? Are you threatened somehow because I'm running for the Senate?
State Senate. State Senate. Don't make it sound like we're going to Washington. We're going to Albany. 23 degrees below zero in the middle of winter, Albany. You're not Times Men of the Year yet. You understand, honey? What was that?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, like I'm behaving badly, right? I'm the shrew witch wife who's giving you such a hard time. Well, let me tell you something, Mr. State Senator. I'm not the only one who knows what's going on. People are talking, kiddo. Trust me.
What do you mean? You haven't said any of this to anyone, have you?
Is that what you're worried about? Your reputation, your career, your place in American history? You want to know what your place in American history will be? A commemorative stamp of you and that bimbo in a motel together.
You are so hyper tonight, Cassie. You're out of control. You've been rubbing your quartz crystal again, haven't you? I told you to throw that damn crystal away. It's dangerous. It's like petrified cocaine. Don't take it out, Cassie. Don't rub your crystal at the party. It makes you crazy. Put it away. Don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Fine, but don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Glenn, Cassie, I thought it was you. How are you two doing?
I'm feeling better.
Not you, Ken. It's Glenn and Cassie.
We're fine, just great. Hi, Lynn. Cassie, it's Lynn. Cassie?
11.
Did it suddenly freeze up out there?
Freeze up.
Yeah, isn't that an icicle Cassie has?
No, that's a quartz crystal.
Oh. Have you seen Chris or Claire?
Is somebody come in?
It's Glenn and Cassie, I told you! It's Ken. His ears are stuffed up. Bad cold. Who let you in?
The butler.
The butler? The butler's here?
He's getting us drinks.
Is he alone?
No, the cook's with him.
May Lee? God, what a relief. They came back. We didn't have any help here for a while.
Really, where's Charlie and Myra?
Charlie and Myra? I guess they're in their room getting dressed.
My towels are all ready.
I'll get you a new towel! I've got to get the bandages first! Excuse me, kids. I've got to get some bandages. Charlie, Myra, mind if I come in? Oh, sure, Lenny, Lenny, where'd you go?
Hi, Ken.
Lenny, is that you? Who's that? Glenn? Is that Glenn?
And Cassie, I hear you have a bad cold.
You think I look old? Well, I haven't been sleeping well lately. Hi, Cassie. Do the others know you're here?
Yes, we just saw Lenny.
Have you seen Lenny?
Yes, we just went to Charlie's.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. A manhole cover just blew up next to my ear.
That's terrible.
I said a manhole cover just blew up next to my ear.
Yes, I hear you.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Is anyone giving you a drink?
Yes, the butler.
Sorry, there's no help here. They're in the Orient somewhere. Yes, a hot toddy would be nice. I'm gonna go see if Lenny's in Charlie's room. But we're all coming down soon. Myra, mind if I come in?
I'll be right back.
Where are you going?
To rinse off my crystal. I don't suppose you'd like to make a quick phone call one time? Anyone in there?
Who is it?
It's me, Cassie. Who's that?
It's Chris. Just a minute, Cass. Hi, Cassie. I didn't hear you ring. I would have opened the door. Hi, Glenn.
Hi, listen.
I don't know. Who have you seen?
Well, Lenny and Ken for just a second, and the butler may leave.
The butler made me. My God, I must have been in there for a long time.
Are you through in the bathroom?
Me? Yes, sure.
You left it locked.
Who is it?
Cassie, who's that?
It's Claire. Just a minute, Cass.
Hi, Cass. Hi, Glenn. Don't you look beautiful? Where are the boys?
Well, Lenny and Ken are up with Charlie and Myra. Myra sounds very excited.
You spoke to Myra?
No, I heard her talk to Lenny and Ken.
I'd love to have a copy of that conversation. Is anyone else in there? Because I've got to go.
The butler made me here.
You're kidding. Where's her name Cookie?
I just met Ernie. Isn't he the butler?
Oh, no. Okay, we've got that one cleared up.
Oh, then they're just back from the Orient.
I imagine so. You're so well informed.
Why is everyone up in Charlie's room?
Oh, there was something they all wanted to watch on TV.
Right. Very good, Chris.
Well, this is beginning to look like a party.
What were you all watching up there?
Up where?
On TV.
You know, maybe you went up to watch Ken and Charlie and Myra.
Oh, that thing. That show. The PBS special on what's his name?
Hitler?
Yeah, the thing on Hitler.
On their 10th anniversary, you wanted to watch a special on Hitler?
It was Hitler as a boy. A whole new slant on it.
Dinner's coming along. Double scotch, straight up.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Lenny, have you got those bandages?
Yeah, I got him. Oh, no, I left them up on Hitler. On the television. I'll be right back.
listen. I mistook you for the butler. Oh, I kind of thought you did. No, I'm an animal. Oh, for Pete's sakes. I'm Glenn. How's your wife doing? Well, the spaghetti's boiling, but the duck is still frozen. No, I meant her arm. Oh, not too bad. She's a trooper. Her fingers are cramping up a little. Maybe she ought to see a doctor. Charlie has 10 minutes from here. Dr. Dudley?
Oh, we called him. He's busy.
And all about Cookie's arm?
No, about Lenny's neck.
Lenny's neck.
And when he called back, we told him about Ken's ears.
Isn't that incredible? From a can of shaving cream exploding.
I thought it was from a manhole cover.
I didn't hear that.
It was. The pressure from the manhole cover made the can of shaving cream explode.
I got him.
There's sure some excitement around here.
Guess who Glenn's doctor is?
You're kidding. I wish I did his taxes.
Wait a minute. Glenn Cooper from Poughkeepsie? You're running for the state senate.
That's right.
I have a good friend who knows you very well.
Really, who's that?
Harold Green.
Harold Green.
Harold Green?
Sure, I know Harold Green. We went to the University of Pennsylvania together. I haven't seen him in years. What's he doing now?
He's a damn Proxy new member. Just eats lunches and doesn't play tennis.
Oh, in your club?
Ernie, Cookie's waiting for you in the emergency room.
There's your wife's Perrier. Nice meeting you, Glenn. Thought I was the butler.
Somebody, please. I need a drink really badly.
How's your ears, Ken?
Beer would be fine, thanks.
Maybe Charlie has some ear drops. Did you see me in the medicine cabinet when we went through the bandages?
I didn't think of that.
I'll go up and look.
No. They're warning me. I looked. I'm sorry. I forgot I looked. Is there a cat in here?
A cat?
I swear I just heard a cat meow. There it is again.
That's a bone, Ken.
Why would you want a bone? It's a cat. Oh, yes. We're hungry too, kitty. We haven't eaten either. Hello? Who? I'm sorry, operator. We have a bad connection. Oh, yes. It's Harry and Joan from Venezuela. They're calling to speak to Charlie and Myra.
This will be good.
Joan, that's Cassie's cousin. But I'll get Cassie. I'm sure she'll want to speak to her. Cassie!
Hey, Joni, it's Lenny. How are you doing? Yes, we're all here. Yes, we're having a great time.
Cassie!
Charlie and Myra? Well, of course they're here. What did you think? Sure, hold on. Claire, speak to her.
Me, she's calling Charlie
Will
Myra.
you just speak to her?
Cassie, your cousin Joan is on the phone from Venezuela.
Joan, what a nice surprise. No, it's Claire. Yes, a terrific party. Myra? Oh, she looks beautiful. She's wearing a red banana. Haley's mother sent it to her. Hold on, I'll let you speak to her. Just a minute. Here, you talk to her.
Don't give me the phone. I'll drive your kids to school for a year.
I've done my part. I'm not the Red Cross.
Cassie, it's Harry and Joan. Don't you want to speak to them?
Joan, hi, sweetheart. How's Venezuela? No, it's Chris. You sent a gift? A crystal vase from Steuben's? Gee, I think it's broken. Wait, I'll let Myra tell you about it.
Cassie, are you all right?
Who hasn't spoken to Joan yet?
Ken has to talk to her.
Hey, you want to speak to Joe? What? Joe! Do you want to speak to Joe? Sure, I'd love to go home.
Joan, the connection's breaking up. I think I'm losing you.
Cassie, will you hurry up? We're losing the connection. Come on, will you?
It's tuned in, everyone. Who did that? Who opened the door?
I did. Your cousin Joan is on the phone from Venezuela.
You scared the life out of me. I dropped my crystal down the toilet. My 2-million-year-old crystal.
I can't take this anymore. Here, you can't hear anyway. What's the difference?
Don't just stand there. You didn't get my crystal.
Hey, it's cool. Cassie, all right?
Hello? Hello? I'll get Myra. No, I'll get them. Charlie, Myra, Joe! Oh, there it
was that?
It was you, Ken. It was your fork scraping the plate.
My what?
Your fork scraping your plate.
You're fading out again, Glenn.
That wasn't me, Ken. It was Chris.
I can make out voices now. Just a little here and there.
You think I could have a cigarette?
No, no cigarettes.
I still can't get over it. I find the entire story so hard to believe.
He finds the story hard to believe. Because we acted our butts off to keep the truth from you.
Myra's gone.
Right.
The servants are gone.
Right.
Charlie shoots himself in the earlobe.
Right.
It doesn't make any sense.
Right. Why didn't I see it? People running up and downstairs, no one getting the door, cans of shaving cream exploding. I'm on the staff of Bellevue Hospital. How could I believe such a story? You never let on.
Listen, I was so desperate for a cigarette, I went up into Charlie's bathroom and tried to light up a Q-tip. Any self-control? Of course, I only smoke fast. Something's wrong with Kim. Maybe he's still hungry. You want a second, Teddy?
No, he wants to say something. Be quiet a minute, everyone. What is it, Ken?
I can't take it anymore. The pressure's killing me. I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Myra's not here. The servant's not here. Charlie's upstairs and shot himself in the ear. Maybe it was attempted suicide. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just glad it's over with.
It's all right, Ken. We know. Lenny told us.
You know?
Yes.
Who told you?
Lenny told us.
Glenn told you.
No, Lenny told us.
I wish you were deaf again.
Is it true, Lenny? Did you tell them?
Just finish your damn dinner and leave us alone, will you?
All right, take it easy, Lenny. He's been under a big strain.
And I haven't. I was acting my damn head off that Myra was up there. I had actual conversations with her. I even hid her voice in case someone else was listening.
Ooh, was that you? You could have fooled me.
I did.
That's right, you did.
So you really weren't watching Hitler on PBS?
No, we stopped everything to watch. The rise and fall of Adolf Hitler. I don't believe you people.
It sounded so real, I believed it.
What about you, Mrs. Cooper? What's her name?
Cassie,
What about you, Cassie? Did you think something strange was going on?
Yes. For about 6 months now.
What do you mean? What does she mean?
you'll have to forgive her. She's still very upset about losing her crystal.
We could call a plumber. They get everything out. Wedding rings, car keys. I had an aunt who lost her dentures down in Floyd once, and they got them out.
And she wore them.
Well, obviously, you clean them.
They could be blessed by the Pope. I wouldn't put them in my mouth again.
Unless you're into crystals, you wouldn't understand. Apparently, they have some very special properties. You have to wash them in clear spring water. They must be kept in direct sunlight. Cassie scrubs them every night with a soft, wet toothbrush. You never dry them in a towel. You sort of pat them in a leathery cloth. They really are very delicate.
Have you got them enrolled in a good school yet?
Oh, come on, Claire. The crystals work for her. If they give her some sense of comfort and pleasure, then what's wrong with it?
You don't have to defend me, Ernie. The crystals will be here long after this planet is gone.
But if the planet is gone, don't the crystals go with it?
Lenny,
I don't know if this would help her any, but there's a big crystal chandelier in the dining room. Should I mention it to her?
Thanks, Chris, but I don't think so. Best leave her alone now.
I'm not dead, you know. I can hear. Maybe Ken can't. But I can.
Well, I can unscrew the toilet myself. I've done it before.
I don't think it's the time or the place to fix toilet sugar.
Yes, perhaps another time, another place.
Bleeding arm and all, Cookie. That was one hell of a meal. My hat's off to you.
Here, here, bravissimo.
Oregano.
Just need
Charlie's still alive? It's been awfully quiet up there, hasn't it?
How would you know?
What? You're right. My God, he's right. We've all been so busy eating and explaining to each other, we forgot all about Charlie.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. All right, I'll go up and settle this now.
Wait! We're all in a precarious situation. Not only Charlie, but a lot of people's futures depend on how we deal with this issue.
Meaning you.
Well, no. Cassie and I were the last ones to arrive. We just heard about it. We're hardly involved.
And Ernie and I were cooking the whole time, and nobody told us. Sorry.
I wanted to call the police. Ken wouldn't let me call the police. Claire, didn't I want to call the police?
Lenny wanted to call the police.
So what are you saying? That's Ken's responsibility? He takes the rap for this?
Nobody's saying that.
What we're saying is, if it comes down to it, he's the most logical, that's all.
I can't believe this. Ken almost went deaf trying to protect Charlie and everyone else here. I expected a little bit more from his friends. My God, what a bunch of wimps. Ken, have you heard any of this?
Well, answer her, Glenn.
Oh no! Oh man, oh!
What is it?
I lost my earrings, my good earrings, my grandmother's earrings. Where did you lose them? Right here, right around here.
We'll find it, honey.
What do they look like?
Oh, very old, with little pearls and a ruby. My grandmother gave them to me. I'm sick about this. They're in my hand. I forgot I had them. Forgive me, everyone. I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. So what were we saying?
Glenn, I'm a little worried about your wife. Do you think she's all right?
Oh, she's fine. She's just sitting there figuring out some way to get back to me. She'll come up with something. Yeah, she's got one.
Please forgive me, everyone. I know I behaved badly tonight. No, really I did. And I apologize. I've had a rather rough day tonight. I'm just not here tonight.
That's okay. Neither are Charlie and Myra.
That's funny, Lenny. That's truly funny. I can never think of anything funny. How do you do that?
I don't know. I just... Can I get up and get you a glass of wine?
Why? Do I look like I need one?
Who is she getting back at, Glenn? You or me?
All right, Cassie, cut it out.
What do you mean, sweetheart?
You know what I mean. Push your hair back up and sit in a chair.
Do you know what you're talking about, Lynn?
Excuse me. I'm going to go get Charlie's gun.
Cassie, everyone here is your friend. Why don't you and I go out on the terrace and have a nice quiet talk?
You do, and how that's worse than mine.
Oh my goodness! I see what you're all thinking. That's really incredible. It's the same exact thing happened to Glenn and me last week at a cocktail party for the Democratic fundraising committee. There was the nicest woman there, very sweet, very attractive, very refined. And because sometimes I can feel so silly and so insecure, I thought she was coming on to Glenn. They got up to dance, and they were as close as freshly laid wallpaper.
Okay, Cassie, I think we're going.
Excuse me. I must have eaten too quickly.
That was the intercom, Ken, not you.
I'll get it.
Hello? Charlie? How are you doing? It's Charlie.
Molly? Who's Molly?
Charlie! Charlie, not Molly!
Yes, Charlie, we're all here. Len, Glenn, Ken, Ernie, Cassie, Claire, Chris, and Cookie.
Isn't that odd? All the women's names begin with C.
That's right, except Myra.
Her middle name is Clara. And all the men's names are the same. Ken, Glenn, and Len.
That's right.
Except Ernie and Charlie.
Charlie begins with a C.
What is this, anagram?
Yes, Charlie, I understand. No, that's perfectly reasonable. You do what you have to do. We'll be here. You need some time to think.
More time to drink.
Which value?
Oh my God!
What is it?
My ears popped. They just opened up. My God, it sounds like a subway in here.
This is remarkable, but I'm beginning to get the first headache I've ever had in my life.
I just thought of something.
What?
Ernie's last name is Cusack. It begins with a C.
You just remembered your husband's last name?
I can hear my own pulse. It's slightly up, but not too bad.
Can I take it, Ken? I'm very good at things like that.
I'm warning you, Cassie. You're going to end up in the same place your crystal is.
Don't threaten me, sweetheart, or I'll start naming names.
That's it, that's it. I'm going to stay here, but I'm putting you in a taxi.
Never mind. I'll walk.
Walk 22 miles. Wait for me. Yeah. Cassie, will you wait?
I feel badly for her, especially since one day she'll grow old and die.
I just remembered something else. Glenn went to Penn.
Sit on me,
If I had you all in my group, I'd never need another group again.
Shh. Quiet. I can hear them. Hear who? Glenn and Cassie. They're in the driveway. I swear I can hear them talking.
The man is a German shepherd.
I don't think it's your business to listen, Ken.
If he can hear through walls, it's his business.
She's talking about a woman. She's very upset.
I'll say she just kicked the car with her foot. Who wants a BMW?
Oh, no! The good side, too, I bet.
I just figured it out.
I know what she's going to say. Glenn, Ken, and Len are all men.
Glenn's the one Myra's having the affair with. You think so?
Figure it out. Myra's been working very hard on Glenn's campaign 2-3 nights a week, late nights. Of course. Charlie's not dumb. He puts 2 and 2 together, confronts Myra, kicks her out of the house, tells the servants to go home, and tries to blow his brains out.
You don't know that. That's an assumption on your part. That is a very, very dangerous statement to make. Don't you agree with me, Lynn?
No,
Why not?
I don't feel like it.
Listen, I think it's time we bring this thing to a head. I'm going to go off and speak to Charlie and find out what's going on.
Wait a minute. Hold it. As far as Charlie's concerned, only Chris and I know about Charlie shooting himself in the ear. Am I right?
That's right. He never said a word to me. He had a pillow covering up his ear the whole time.
So what you're saying is he doesn't know that we know anything?
Well, he's got to know that we all haven't seen Myra, and that there's no servants here.
Exactly. But he doesn't know the rest of you know about the gunshot.
Slower, go slower. Talk like we're children.
My point is, I told him we wouldn't tell anybody.
And then you went ahead and told everybody.
No, I only told you and Lenny. Lenny told everybody.
But you were deaf then. You didn't hear me telling everybody.
And then you went ahead and told everybody after Lenny told everybody.
Go fast again. It doesn't make any difference.
What I'm trying to say is, as long as Charlie doesn't think the rest of you know.
Why tell him now? I see your point. We've got to keep up the subterfuge. If we confront Charlie with everyone knowing about the gunshots, he could go to pieces. So until he comes down and tells us his own story himself, we have to pretend we don't know anything.
I should be the one who goes up there. I tell Charlie that everyone's scared. Then Charlie asks me, well, does everyone know it's happened?
You say no.
I say no, but then Charlie asks, well, if I'm not down there, and Myra's not down there, and the help's not down there, what did you tell them?
Something's wrong with Cassie. What?
Whoops. What's whoops? She threw up in the car?
No, she hit Glenn. His nose is bleeding.
Tell me when he hits her back. I'd love to see that.
Would you all please be quiet? myself. What was I saying?
You said I should be the one who goes up and tells Charlie that everyone's here. And he asked, does everyone there know what happened? Ernie said you say no. You said I say no. But then Charlie asked, I'm not done there, and Myra's not done there.
All right.
I've got it. Here's what we do. Charlie's gonna want to know what Ken told him. Ken tells Charlie that Charlie had a large, benign wart removed from his ear this morning. But he's okay. Then suddenly Myra's mother broke her head, and she had to take her to the hospital. She decided to stay there the night. The help, thinking the party was off, left the food and went home. It all happened so fast, they forgot to call us. We all got here, we understood, and decided to cook the dinner ourselves. And that's the story.
I wouldn't believe the part about her mother breaking her hip.
Well, why not?
She died 6 years ago.
Then her father broke his hip.
Her father lives in California.
Does she have any relatives in the city?
She has a cousin, Florence.
And then Florence broke her hip.
Florence is married. Why didn't her husband take her?
Then Myra broke her hip. The neighbors took her.
If you only had a wart removed, why didn't Charlie take her?
Can't you think of something else?
I did. I thought of the mother, the father, the cousin, the wart, and the hip. Nothing satisfies you people.
But there's no logic to it. Nothing in that story is plausible.
We don't need plausible. The man is in shock, mental anguish, and emotional despair. Logic doesn't mean anything to him right now. Excuse me. It's the telephone.
Don't you think we know it's a telephone, Ernie? We all have telephones here. We're all wealthy people.
Well, everybody calm down. Hello? Yes, he is. May I ask who's calling, please? I see. All right, hold on, please. It's a woman, her Glenn.
So?
It sounds like Myra.
Well, should I go get her?
Oh, wait a minute. Glenn's outside just now. Can I tell him who's calling? I see. All right, hold on again, please. I can't tell. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Oh, well, what did she say when you asked who's calling?
She said just a friend.
Well, how did she say it?
She said just a friend. How many ways are there to say it?
I'll tell you how many ways. Nervous, phony, sincere, drunk.
Scared, guilty, lying, offhanded, perplexed, deceitful.
Ominous, anonymous?
This isn't Scrabble, for God's sake!
Let me talk.
She didn't ask for you.
She didn't ask for you either. I know Myra's voice. Give me the phone. Hello? No, this is Glenn's friend Len. No, Ken is getting Glenn. You sound awfully familiar. Do I know you? I see. Hold on. I don't think it's her.
Oh, who does it sound like?
Meryl Streep?
Oh, why would Meryl Streep call here?
I didn't say it was Meryl Streep, but you know how she sounds in the movies, like she always does a character perfectly, but it's not really her. That's how she sounds.
Like she's not Meryl Streep?
Now we're playing Trivial Pursuit. This is not a game show. Ken, will you please get Glenn? Hello? Somebody went to get Glenn. Hello? She hung up. She must have gotten suspicious.
Quiet down, everyone. I can hear something.
I'll bet it's the Concorde landing in London.
The driveway.
Maybe it's Myra.
Maybe it's Harry and John from Venezuela.
We've got trouble. Oh, God, we got trouble.
What is it?
The police car.
I warned you, Ken. I told you we should have called the police. Now look what's happened. The police came. Who could have called the police?
Maybe it was Myra.
Maybe it was Charlie.
Maybe it was Cassie. You were outside arguing with her. Did she use the phone in my car?
Not the call. She hit me with it.
She broke my phone? My new phone in my new car?
Well, everybody calm down. We've got to figure out what to say when they come in.
They're trying to talk to Cassie. She won't roll down the windows.
My windows. They're going to bust in my windows. I'm going to take my car home in an envelope.
Why did you leave her out there in the car alone? She's in no condition to answer police questions. She's in good enough condition to smash my nose. Oh, damn, I got blood on my shirt.
And you're running for the state senate. I wouldn't let you run for Chinese food.
I can't believe it. I have a 6-year-old child at home who behaves better than we do.
Fine, then have him come over here and let him talk to the police.
Would you calm down, Lenny? She's been doing her share. She's the one who called Dr. Dudley.
Everybody call Dr. Dudley. He's in the yellow pages in China.
Maybe Dudley called the police.
It's the phone again.
He's right. He guessed it. It was the phone. It's white and row. This news is going to save our lives.
Hello? Yes, he is. Just a minute, please. Glenn, that's for you. It's the same woman that called before. What's in it?
She wouldn't say. Maybe it was Myra. Maybe it was Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep?
You know how she sounds in the movies, like she does the character perfectly, but it's not really her? That's how this person sounded.
We have 2 policemen coming in, and she's giving us a resume of the party.
They're walking over.
Hello?
They're on the way over.
Oh, hi, how are you? No, it's not a cold. It's a telephone injury.
All right. The thing we can't do is let them see Charlie. We can't let him downstairs, and we can let them upstairs.
I tried to talk to Cassie, but she's very upset.
Above all, no false statements. We must keep within the law. This above all, agreed?
Yea, to thine own self be true. We're in the hearts of better men. Are you crazy? They're outside the door.
Of course I think you should talk to her, but I can't get her out of the car.
The gunshots. They're going to ask me about the gunshots. What do we tell them about the gunshots?
I'll call you back in 15 minutes. You at the 914 number?
Kill him. Somebody kill him. Choke him with the telephone wire.
Listen, I'm very serious about this, but I'm not going to be a little white bladder.
I've got it. We tell them we never heard the gunshots.
You mean lie to them?
What happened to this above all?
It won't work tonight. Maybe some other time.
If you let me go to the bathroom, I promise I'll go back.
Listen, I know you're a good friend, and I thank you for all your wonderful support.
Leave him here. Let's run for our lives and leave this jerk for the cops.
I can't talk anymore. I'll call you back. I will. Goodbye. Okay, what's going on?
Well, about 6 weeks ago, we got an invitation to this party.
Stop it, Liddy! All right, think, everybody, think. Why didn't we hear the gunshots?
We're all dead people. We meet once a week, and that's why we adhere to SoCal.
Now you know why they call her Cookie.
I got it. We were listening to the Hitler program. The cannons were bombing Berlin. We couldn't hear anything else.
There was no Hitler program! We made the whole thing up to fool this idiot!
Hey, I got just about enough of you, Lenny!
We've got to let them in. Claire, open the door.
I can't! I'm in charge of the music!
The music, that's it!
What is?
The music was on. We were all dancing. We couldn't hear the gunshots. Claire, put the music on.
Wait a minute, Claire. Don't put on the music yet. There's one last thing we have to do.
What?
One of us has to be Charlie, just in case.
Just in case what?
Just in case the police want to speak to Charlie.
Ken's right. Charlie's in no condition to tell them the real story.
Of course not, because no one has heard the real story.
Yeah, but we have to make sure whatever story we tell them is one that's not going to get us all in trouble.
I have never seen a sinking ship empty so fast.
I agree. Ken is absolutely right. One of you 3 guys has to be Charlie.
When did you move to France?
Well, let's be honest. I didn't even hear the gunshots.
Bang! Bang!
Isn't it against the law to impersonate another real person?
Yes, it is here. But not if you do it well.
Can you believe we married these men?
We're talking about a major felony here. Are you willing to spend the next 30 years of your lives in a maximum security prison? In a tuxedo?
We're all in this together, Glenn. Here's how we do it. We all put out 2 fingers or 1 finger. If 3 guys are the same and 1 guy is different, then that guy's got to be Charlie. Are we ready?
Who made you Don Corleone?
You got a better idea?
Yeah, let the women wrestle for it.
Come on, let's get it over with.
All right, on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 2 and 2. No good. Try again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All the same. No good. Again. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Lenny.
What do you mean? What?
We all have 2 fingers. You had 1 finger.
Bull! I had 2 stuck together. I got duck grease on my finger.
It was 1 finger, Lenny.
It was 2, I swear.
No, it was 1. 1 finger, 1. Einstein.
Put on the music.
All right, let's go, kids. Hurry up, get your partners. Okay. Hurry up, Blair.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bust the door open.
Then why didn't you ring first?
I did. 5 times.
5 times? We didn't hear anything.
I guess the music was on so loud you couldn't hear anything.
Of course, the music.
That's why we didn't hear you.
No wonder we didn't get any phone calls. We wouldn't have heard them.
And that's what it was, the music.
It was on
So loud. Now, what's the trouble, officers?
Well, just sort of routine investigation, sir. My name is Officer Welch. This is Officer Putney. Is this your house, sir?
My house? No, no. I live elsewhere, other than here.
As do I. You live elsewhere. Could you tell us what this is about, officer?
All right. Take it easy. Calm down. I just want to ask a few questions. May I ask who the owner of this house is?
We'd be delighted to tell, officer, but I believe it's customary first for you to inform us as to why these questions are being asked of us.
You're a lawyer, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, as a lawyer, you understand you're not obligated to answer these questions. I was hoping someone would be cooperative enough to give me the owner's name.
Brock. Charlie Brock.
And could you tell me if Mr. Brock is at home at present?
I'm not sure. Prudence, is Charlie at home?
Charlie? I think he went to walk the dog.
Then he'll be back soon.
Oh, I don't think so. It's a Dachshund. It takes very small steps.
Please hold. Keep it back, officer.
Well, can I possibly see Mr. Brock for a moment?
Well, it's an awkward time, officer. As you can see, we're celebrating a party.
Yes, I've noticed. What's the occasion?
The 10th wedding anniversary of Charlie and Myra Brock.
I wouldn't take long. I just need a moment of his time.
Well, unfortunately, Mr. Brock is sleeping.
Sleeping? In the middle of his anniversary party?
He was feeling depressed. He took a sleeping pill.
Well, could I possibly see Mrs. Brock?
Mrs. Brock is not here.
She's not.
That's why Mr. Brock is so depressed.
Where is she?
Her father broke his hip.
During their anniversary party. Couldn't someone else take him to the hospital?
He lives in California.
It has to do with cousins and wards of hips. It's very complicated.
You, sir. Something wrong with your eye?
Oh, me? Yes. I put some drops in it tonight and the cap fell off. Most of the bottle went in.
May I have your name, sir?
My name?
Yes, sir.
You mean my name?
Yes, sir.
Is there a problem giving me your name?
I'm sorry, I just can't see you very well.
You don't have to see. Talk, sir. The drops didn't go in your mouth, did they?
Officer, I feel you're being unnecessarily abusive to these people. If you're going to ask me any more questions, you'll have to tell us what this is about.
Yes, sir, I will. Will you please tell me who owns the BMW outside?
It's my husband's car.
And what's his name, please?
You don't have to answer that, Claire.
It's Leonard Gant.
And where is Mr. Gantz now?
I object!
I am judge. Ain't a court. I don't have a gavel. I just want to know where the man is.
Well, you haven't told us what this is about yet. So we're not telling you where Mr. Gans is.
I don't know why I always had so much trouble in this neighborhood. Okay. At approximately 8:15 tonight, an auto accident occurred on 12th and Danbury. A brand new red 1990 Porsche convertible with New York license plates smashed into the side of a brand new BMW four-door sedan. Now, we know it wasn't the BMW's fault because the Porsche was a stolen car. Stolen tonight at 8:15 right off the dealer's lot. The man and the Porsche got away. Now, do you know who the brand new Porsche belonged to?
How would I know?
It belonged to Deputy Mayor Charles M. Brock, purchased today as a gift from his wife Myra, a surprise wedding anniversary present.
Surprise, hardly says it.
Aha! So you're here to investigate the car accident.
That's right. Now, if Mr. Gantz is here, I'd like to speak to him. And if he's not here, the police department would like to know where he is.
I see. Do you think you could step outside for just a moment, officer?
Why?
Well, Mrs. Gans is my client. I'd like to consult with her before any further questioning. It's within my rights.
1 minute. That's all you get.
All right, we don't have much time. One of us has to be Lenny. What are you talking about? The man doesn't even know about the gunshots. He just wants to ask Lenny about the car accident. But Lenny can't be Lenny because we need Lenny to be Charlie in case the police want to ask Charlie about the new car. But we can't let him see Charlie because Charlie's upstairs with a bullet hole in his ear.
Do you understand him in real life? We don't actually talk that much.
All right, Lenny, Ernie, we have to choose again.
Oh, leave me alone with this stupid game.
I know it's stupid, but we have to do it. We need a Lenny.
Never mind, the girls will do it. Come on, girls, get in a circle. I'm Glen's husband, Lenny.
My husband is Lenny.
No, Lenny is Charlie. You're playing for Glenn. Get in a circle. I don't know how to play this. Just put out 1 or 2 fingers. Odd finger loses. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. No, Cookie, your fingers. Open your fist. I don't want to lose my eyes again. Let's put out 1 or 2 fingers. Okay, ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's me. Sorry, Ken.
It's okay. All right, I'm Lenny. Ernie, open the door.
Glad to see you're not dancing again. Now, where is Mr. Leonard Gantz?
He's right here in this room. I'm Leonard Gans.
You are?
Yes.
How come it took you a whole minute to think of your name?
Never rush your answers. Harvard Law School.
Never trust a man who doesn't know whether he's here or not. Police Academy. Who are you, ma'am?
Me, I'm his wife. His wife's best friend. Her, Mrs. Gant.
Are you here alone, ma'am?
No, I'm here with my husband, Mr. Gorman.
And where is he?
Must have gone home early.
Not much of a party, is it?
Oh, it's had its ups and downs.
All right, Mr. Gantz. Tell us about the accident in full and complete detail.
Do you think you could step outside?
I ain't going no place, nowhere, no time. This is it. This is where I live until I get what I came for, even if my whole family has to move in. What's that?
10:47, slide me over.
tomorrow, Mr. Gantz. No need to take more of your time tonight. Thank you and good night. Good night, officer.
I know I've seen you someplace before. What was your name again?
Glenn Cooper.
Were you ever on TV?
Well, a matter of fact, yes. I'm running for the state senate.
That's right. I saw you do an interview once on PBS. Why were you so afraid to give me your name?
Well, you know, when you're in politics, you don't want to get mixed up in these things.
But you weren't involved in this. Unless you witnessed the accident. Did you?
No. My wife and I arrived late. We didn't even hear the gunshots.
What gunshots? I said, what gunshots?
I suppose the gunshots that were fired when they chased the stolen car?
That was 12 miles away over in Terrytown. You got 20/20 hearing, Mr. Cooper?
1047, plenty over. Right, check, will do. They was reported 2 gunshots were fired about 9 p.m. from inside 1257 Peekskill Road. Student landing, investigate.
1257 Peekskill Road. Looks like we got ourselves a double header here. Anybody want to tell us about the gunshots?
What gunshots?
Nobody heard them, I suppose. Who's the woman sitting outside of the BMW?
She's my wife, Cassie.
I'd like to have a little talk with Miss Cooper. Connie, get her in here.
Connie, with a C?
Looks to me like you've all had a fine dinner. I'd like to speak to help, please.
There is no help.
Then who did the cooking?
I did.
And what's your name, please?
Cookie.
I need your real name.
That is my real name. I have 2 sisters named Candy and Taffy. I swear to God.
Is that blood on your shirt, Lynn?
Blood? Oh, yes. I cut myself with a fork during dinner.
Is that blood on your shirt, Lynn?
Oh, yes. I must have rubbed up against Len. When we were dancing.
Ken, Len, and Glenn. That's really weird.
It's just a coincidence.
I guess it is. My name is Ben. You all right, Mrs. Cooper?
I'm not pressing any charges. My lawyer will handle this.
It was an accident. She dropped the electric cigarette lighter in the car in the leather seat. I grabbed her jacket to blow out the car.
How do you get that nasty blow on your nose?
My wife was hanging up the car phone. My head was just a little too low.
My. We got a lot of cartoon humor in this case, don't we? You work too, ma'am?
I have a chronic back spasm. I can do everything but sit, stand, or walk.
And you didn't hear the gunshots either, I suppose.
No. I was dancing. Dancing is good for my back.
And to think, I was almost out the door with this one. Mrs. Cooper.
Mrs. Cooper? Is that me?
Mrs. Gordon.
Right.
And what do you do?
Well, mostly I've been helping with the drinks.
Your occupation.
Oh, nothing. No, not nothing. I'm a liar. A lawyer. And I'm the mother. I have 2 children. A little boy. Oh, 1 child. I'm sorry, I'm very nervous.
You and everybody else, ma'am. I'm going to say something now that is not really a part of my official capacity. But I don't believe one damn thing I've heard in this room tonight. I think there were gunshots here tonight. I think someone, or everyone, is trying to cover up something. A man gets hit in the nose. Another man stabs himself with a fork. Someone's BMW gets smashed up. The host takes a short-legged dog for a walk and then goes to sleep. The hostess takes her father to a hospital in California with a broken hip. And nobody hears 2 gunshots because everybody's been dancing, including a woman named Cookie who's been cooking all night who can't stand or walk. You people have to deal with me. I'm a real cop. You understand? I'm not somebody named Elmer that your kids watch on the Disney Channel. Now, I want some real answers. Intelligent answers. Believable answers. And answers that don't make me laugh. But first, I want to see Mr. Charlie Brock and find out what the hell's going on here, including the possibility of him having 2 bullet holes in him. Now, I'll give you 5 seconds to get him down here, or I'll take 2 seconds and go upstairs and find him. Don't mess with me now. So close to promotion, I can smell it. And I'm not going to screw it up with this chase. Do I start counting, or do I start climbing up steps? It's up to you.
Wait a second, just hold on. Can you hold on? Wait a second. Ernie, Ken, I mean Len. I think it's time to call Charlie and ask him to come down, don't you?
Definitely, absolutely. Hello, Charlie. We're ready for you now. Are you ready for us now? Just relax, Charlie. That's just a hysterical nerve reaction.
What's wrong with him?
He thinks he went temporarily blind.
Just put some cold water in your eyes and come on down. There's 2 police officers that would like to speak to you. Why?
Because you put out 1 finger, that's why!
Truth is, officer, we're trying to protect Mr. Brock because he's a dear friend of ours, but we know we're all in jeopardy if we hold back the truth. There were 2 gunshots here tonight. I personally didn't hear them, but share equal blame for those who did hear the gunshots and did not move forward with this information. Despite the fact that I didn't hear them.
Stop helping so much, Glenn.
Nevertheless, Mr. Brock is willing to tell us the full and complete story, the details of which none of us have heard yet, about the missing help, about the disappearance of his wife Myra, and about the 2 gunshots, which I did not hear.
Oh, I think I'm getting another spasm in my back.
Who cares?
Hello, Charlie.
Hi, Charlie. Feeling all right, Charlie?
I'm Officer Welch, Mr. Brock. This is Officer Hudney. Please, sit down. Take this down, Connie. Now, Mr. Brock, tell us exactly what has happened in this house tonight.
Would anybody like lemon tarts?
Yes, a tart would be wonderful.
Not now. Go ahead, Mr. Brock.
Okay, let's see, the story. As it happened, as I remember it, as I'm telling it. Oh, God. Well, here goes. At exactly 6 o'clock tonight, I came home from work. My wife, Myra, was in her dressing room getting dressed for the party. I grabbed a bottle of champagne from the refrigerator and headed upstairs. Rosita, the Spanish cook, was in the kitchen with Ramona, her Spanish sister, and Romero, her Spanish son. They were preparing an Italian dinner. They were waiting for Myra on what was served to them. As I climbed the stairs, I said to myself, I can't believe it's my 10th wedding anniversary, and I still love my wife so much. Myra was putting on the perfume I bought her for Christmas. I purposely buy it for her because it drives me crazy. I tapped on the door. Tap, tap, tap. She opened the door. I handed her a glass of champagne. I made a toast. To the most beautiful wife a man ever had for 10 years. She toasts to the best man and the best 10 years a beautiful wife ever had. We drink, we kiss, I toast again. To the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that never aged a day in 10 wonderful years. She toasts to the gentlest hand that ever stroked the loveliest skin that never aged a day in 10 wonderful years. We drink, we kiss, we toast. We drink, we kiss, we toast. By 7 o'clock, the bottle is finished. My wife is sloshed, and I'm completely toasted. And then I smell that perfume. The perfume I could never resist. And in that moment, I loved her with as much passion and ardor as the night we were first newlyweds. I tell you this, not with embarrassment, but with a pride and a joy for a love that grows stronger and more lasting as each new day passes. It's 8 o'clock now, and it's grown dark outside. Suddenly, there's a gentle knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. The door opens, and a strange young man looks down at us with a knife in his hands. Myra screams. I jump up and run for the gun in my drawer. Myra grabs a towel and shields herself. I rush back in with my pistol, ready to save my wife's life. The strange young man then says in Spanish, Yo cuento se da porcelana por pasa en cuento minuto. But I don't speak Spanish, and I had never seen Rosita San Romero before, and I didn't know the knife was to cut up the salad, and he was only to eat up the dinner now. So I aim my gun at him. Myra screams, grabs my arm, the gun goes off, and shoots me through the earlobe. Rosita San Romero runs downstairs and tells Rosita and Ramona, Mamacita, mele que pasó el hombre evacuado! El hombre que loco! Que vengan! So Rosita, Ramona, and Romero leave in a huff. My earlobe is bleeding all over Myra's new dress. Suddenly, we hear a car outside. It's the first of the guests. Myra grabs her bathrobe and runs downstairs to try and catch Rosita, Ramona, and Romero. Otherwise, we'll have no dinner. But they take off in their Alfa Romeo. I look outside, but it's dark. And I think I see someone stealing my beautiful old Mercedes. So I take another shot at them. Myra runs down to the basement where we keep the cedar chest. She's looking for the dress she wore last year for Bonds for Israel. A man finally trips down the stairs and passes out in the dark. I run downstairs looking for Myra, notice the basement door is still open, afraid the strange-looking young man might come back. I lock the door, not knowing Myra's still down there. Then I run back upstairs to get some aspirin for my earlobe because the hole in it is killing me. But the blood on my fingers gets in my eyes, and by mistake I take 4 Valium instead. Then I hear the guests downstairs, and I want to tell them to look for Myra, but suddenly I can't speak, and I'm bleeding all over the white rug. So I try to write a note explaining to them what happened. But the note looks like gibberish, and I'm afraid my friends will think it's a suicide note and they'll call the police. And my good friend Glenn Cooper was coming, and it would be very bad for his campaign to get mixed up in a suicide. So I tore up the note and flushed it down the toilet just as my friends walked in the room. They're yelling at me, what happened, what happened? But before I can tell them anything, I pass out on the bed. And that's the whole damn story. As sure as my name is Charlie Bravo.
I buy it. I buy the whole thing. You know why I buy it? I buy it because I liked it. I didn't believe it, but I liked it. I love my wife too, and that's why I want to get home early. No need to take more of your time tonight, folks. Take care of that ear, Mr. Brock, and happy anniversary.
Where in the whole wide world did you find the guts to tell a story like that?
I made it up.
made it up. But when?
As I was telling it, sentence by sentence, word by word. I didn't know where the hell I was going, but I just kept on going.
But you don't even speak Spanish.
I made up the Spanish, too.
It's crazy. We could have all gone to jail for perjury.
I know. That was the challenge. The ultimate chutzpah. It was the best damn time I ever had in my life.
I am impressed. I am sincerely, deeply impressed. You have, without a doubt, Lenny, one of the weirdest minds I have ever come across.
A toast. To my husband, Lenny. Just when I was looking forward with our marriage, I fell in love with him all over again.
To Lenny.
I have an interesting question. What? I wonder what really happened to Charlie and Myra.
Hello, Charlie. Yes, we're all here. Are you up to having some visitors? Great. We're dying to hear. We'll be right up. Charlie's going to tell us the whole